Let's go. Get ready for it.
You want to personally rock it?
Get ready for
this
it.
Is
Get ready for
it.
it.
Are you ready?
I'm so fired up to be on Steve and Gina Merritt's stage, you guys. You have no idea. And I want you to give yourselves a hand for being here.
Come on, guys.
Yes.
Man, this is it. Come on.
Come on.
Wow.
Woo!
I'm blown away. Are you kidding me? Does anybody got a dream in here? Come on, you guys dreamers. I can tell you're here. Like I said, when I came out of the property, I said, this is a dream. What's your dream? We want to find out what your dream is. You need to find out what your team's dream is. Because you know what? Everything starts with a dream.
Yeah, this is it. Go!
And I know X39 is the game changer here. I know it is. I know it is. I'm shaking because my insides are rattling. Because this has changed everything about our whole entire life.
Get ready for it.
My name is Leland Stillman. I am a local general internist who specializes in integrative and natural medicine. Collagen is what holds these things together, and if you don't have enough collagen, you basically fall apart, right? I don't have to tell you that you see people coming back together when they use these patches, and that's why.
Physician who's had my license for 40 years and had a very strong biochemistry background. I can say, and seeing what's happening with the X39, I can say without a doubt that this is the most significant medical breakthrough in my lifetime.
What do you say to somebody that says, I've tried the patch, I've been on it for 3 days, could be a week, could be a month, I don't feel anything?
So, absolutely. So, at this point, we've done over 80 clinical studies over the last 20 years on the products. When someone says they have not experienced an effect, there is going to be an extremely small percentage of people. I mean, we're talking about 3 or 4% of the population that will not get an effect. Now, that effect is measurable. So if we have 96 or 97% of the population responding, that means it's measurable scientifically. That could be through a blood test, a urine test, bioelectrical test, and so forth.
Hi, I'm Pam Grover. I'm a medical doctor that's been board certified in family medicine for 22 years. When I learned about the patches and I started using them, it's like what he said. My Hippocratic oath is first not to do any harm. But if I'm not sharing this technology that is changing people's lives and giving them their lives back, that's doing harm.
I am Dr. Larry Prezant, vascular surgery, Phoenix, Arizona. Inflammation generally is the source of most disease. And I would just tell a kind of a personal testimonial story of my wife Leslie, who experienced a miracle on the X39 patch.
This day is gonna be the greatest memory, making history. Let's go. You don't need no luck with that golden touch.
Guys, we want everyone to win, and we've got a special treat right now. This guy ran, he rocked, he made it happen. College kid, just graduated, 23-year-old, youngest senior presidential director from all the way in the back. Help us welcome to the stage for the first time, 23-year-old Bo Brennan.
You can do this. You can do it. Every single person can do it. But you got to make the decision. Draw the line in the sand and say, what are we gonna say? This is it!
Top another list. Let's go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Yeah, this is it. Go! 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 Yeah, this is it. Go!
But the fact that it's disruptive in the marketplace and such a unique product, as we say, and what it does for people. It's giving you a break, right? Yes. It is an amazing, amazing technology. I love to talk about it. I get so excited, but I think basically is my believability in it. When your belief is so raised and so you're so sold out on it, people just feel that energy and they want to try it and use it.
I've said this forever and ever and ever. It's not about you. And if you can remove you and get you out of your way, you can do amazing things.
The only thing I can think of is believe in your product. I believe in the product. I believe in David Schmidt and what he does and his integrity, and I believe in the company and everything, and so and everything about it. And you know, you just have to be sincere. And so I share with people, tell them about it, and I really haven't had that many people say no.
We'd like to have all military, whether you're serving in the military, whether you're a veteran, any first responders, police officers, firemen, everybody come up to the stage, and could you all give them a round of applause as they walk up here? Just want to let you know that, hey, we really respect every one of you, and we just are so blessed that you fought for all of us, and we wouldn't be here today. We wouldn't have this opportunity for all of us and our kids and our grandkids if it wasn't for everything that you did for all of us and are currently doing. And I would just want to thank you personally and let you know that we wouldn't be able to have our business opportunity. We wouldn't be gathering here today if it wasn't for every single one of you, men and women, that have fought for all of us and all of our families. So we really appreciate you.
Hear them shout, counter marching all about, and those caissons go rolling along. For it's high, high in the field artillery. Count out their numbers loud and strong. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And wherever you go, you will always know that those caissons go rolling along.
There's nothing more significant that we can do than to actually launch our businesses. So many people in this room are wondering, what is the secret? You know, Mike Hernandez talked last night about belief and you understanding, you know, what you really have your hands on and believing. But you know, one of the technical aspects of all of this is that you've got to launch your business.
Light it up, let's go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it.
You have been given such an amazing opportunity now. Just so you know, this is it. This is it right now.
So we started praying for 1 year for the right product, the right company, the right ownership, in God's favor. And did we know it would be Lifewave? No. Till we had an interview with David Schmidt. And Steve and I were sitting in front of the computer, and I said to him, well, I just want to tell you a little bit about Steve and I. We have 4 kids, 5 grandkids, another one in November. So we have 5.5 grandkids. And we said, we're Christians. And he came back to me and he said, you know what? I want to let you know, I'm a Christian also, but I want to reiterate something. I want you to know I'm a Bible-believing Christian. And I was like, I was trying to be very calm, and I'm like this under the table. This is it. This is it. I knew. When Steve was trying to create a name for the function, I said to him, this is it. This is the easiest thing out of 3 industries we've been in that we have ever done.
It's down to wire. This is it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. This is it. Go!
Thing. Like, we weren't thinking, well, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. When the Lord told me that, when I saw the miracles with my mom and dad, when we started sharing the patch and got miracle inbox, we literally wake up still to a miracle inbox. If you guys are not sharing the miracles, you gotta start.
And we have something that no one else does that could change their life, that's an affordable reach. I mean, come on, it's just over $3 a day. And look at all the miracles we've seen.
I've always loved the fact that we are a group of servant-minded people. We are all looking to help others. We want other people's success. But I'm gonna tell you, the first goal of manager is almost like it's a little bit on me. I've got to put 2 left and 2 right.
The key is to find a creative way to follow back up, to find that common ground with somebody, to be able to call them back up, share some things. And my number one thing is what I say for myself is called internal accountability.
People just want connection. People don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. Okay? People aren't sold by the ingredients in the patch. They're sold with the emotion behind it. They want to hear the testimonies. They want to see the slide. They want to shake your hand.
Dogs don't bark at parked cars. What does that mean?
That's good.
Hey, you're not doing anything. You gotta do something.
Do you believe that we have a product that is better than anything on the market? Do you believe it? Then when you talk to someone, have that belief, because they don't hear what you're saying, they feel what you're saying.
You got to believe on you. You got to believe yourself. The main thing is I prepared myself when I introduced to this wonderful couple here. It was amazing. Then I went to meet Steve and Gina. I said, wow, we have a system. We have a system, ladies and gentlemen. They have a system. You cannot fail if you're not quit.
Because it doesn't do us any good to show up, come in here, get excited, get motivated, but not have an action plan, right? We need to have a plan of action. We want to leave here knowing exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and do it without having to be instructed to do so.
What you have to remember is that what your team would do, what they see is what they be. If you're not going to conventions, if you're not getting on the calls, if you're not doing anything, they're not going to do it. If you're not on auto-ship, they're not going to be on auto-ship. Guys, all this thing is an adult game of follow the leader. Whatever the leader's doing, you do. It's all about duplication.
Be ready. Be ready to share. Gina has always showed that as an example. Be ready to share, be ready to patch. Have your purse, have it in your car. Here it might be tough being hot. Have it in your gym bag. I'm just telling you, wherever you are, you're gonna have this little patch ready.
But the most important things I want to tell you is to watch that 2-minute video, the 3-minute video, and that 18-minute video by...
You have the product, right? You have the people, and you have the paid plan. I think if there's anything missing, it's you specifically, right? There's room for you on the stage.
The system that is often our issue is our internal system. And so on that internal system, we need to know who we are. We need to know what we're capable of. We need to know how he sees us and what we are able to be.
That's one of the things that I'm gonna tell you, you guys need to fight. And what all these leaders are telling you right now, it's about the hope, it's about the dream you need to have, and you need to keep fighting and going.
You gotta work. This is work, but it's the best. They will tell you it's the best, most exhilarating work you will ever do because you're helping people.
You see, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Regardless of your faith, regardless of religion, ethnicity, regardless of whatever faith you follow, there's one thing that all the great philosophers, prophets, and religious leaders agree with. They disagree on some things, but there's one thing all of them agree on, worldwide. You become what you think about.
We threw it out, we gave it up to him, and we waited. We waited because you know what? Each and every one of you asked for something, whether it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, because there was a problem in your life that needed a solution. And if Lifewave ended up on your lap, it's because this was the answer to your problem.
Think if I could treat a patient one time and get paid monthly for the next 5 to 10 years, wouldn't every doctor want to do that? But that's exactly what we have our hands on, because we can introduce somebody to the product. It is a consumable product, meaning they have to renew every single month to get that product. Every time they renew, the company sends you a check for that, right? So we can show people how to create residual income, show doctors how to create residual income, because when the lights are off and the doors are closed, they're not generating income.
You have to believe. You have to believe in the company. You have to believe in the product. Most importantly, you have to believe in you. And that's by coming to events like this. Your belief level should be through the roof when you leave here. Because you're seeing people walk across the stage that you know you're just as good as.
See, I had my priorities all messed up, okay? I was working. I thought business, here's my order of priority. Business. God, I hope I got time for family, okay? And it's wrong. And I hope nobody here, I hope you hear me. I hope every one of you hears me. And I hope nobody here has those priorities, okay? And I reset my priorities, okay? It's God first. It's country second. It's family third. And it's business with the time I got left over. And that's what life's really about.
I'm just so proud of everyone. I want to cry. You guys did a great job getting your team, your friends, your family, your acquaintances here, because this is going to be life-changing for each one of you.